Hello everyone! So today I created this look that you see on my eyeballs right here using the Pixi by Petra. This is the Eye Reflection Shadow Palette. This thing is pretty much a cool tone girl's dream. When I first saw this, I was immediately like, I have to have that. I have to have that. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. I love cool tone shades, especially on my eyes. I just feel like I don't know, it looks good. So I was really excited when I saw it. I tried to look at my local Target online and it said it was out of stock. So I ordered it online on Pixi's website and then I go on the Target and it's there. So that was annoying, but I got it in the mail a couple of days ago. I'm really excited to show you guys how this works and how to create this look. So if you've been interested in this palette or any of the Pixi palettes in general, definitely stay tuned and keep watching. Before we get started, if you guys are new, hey, my name's Liz. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also ring your guys' notification bell so you can be notified for all my future videos. And if you want to stay up to date on my life and some family things, definitely check out my Instagram down below. I'll have it linked right there for you guys. I do post little stories of my family and some pictures of my cute kids and things like that. So if you want to check that out, you can. I'm also going to start posting my videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you guys want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to start by priming my eyes. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. Okay, so I'm just gonna start by taking this shade right here, and I think it's called Sheer Sand, I think. So I'm just gonna take it on this brush and just kind of go over that concealer with it a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M535. I'm gonna start with this shade right here. It's called Rose Clay. And I'm just gonna start by buffing this into my crease, my transition area, just kind of throwing it all over in here. So it does seem like this shade, you have to build it up a little bit. It's pigmented, but not super pigmented. It doesn't seem like you're gonna get a lot of color coming off at first. So I'm just kind of building this up. And then taking a Morphe M505, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. And I believe it's called Soft Brown. I'm just gonna use this to deepen up the crease a little bit, kind of keeping it lower than the first shade that we put down. Also to deepen up my outer corners. I'm gonna try going in with a different brush with the Morphe M433. I feel like this shade is like, I don't know, really, really light. It's like almost hard to see on my lids. It is just a very soft brown. I feel like I did get a little bit of kickback with that shade right there. With Soft Brown, just a little bit, nothing too bad though. Then just to deepen up those outer corners just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this shade. This one is Deep Taupe, and I'm just gonna take that on a Morphe R39, and I'm just going to slowly just start packing this on the outer corners. Well, I didn't record anything that I just did to this eye, so I'll show you what I did over on this side. Oh my gosh. Why can't I just press the record button? I don't know why that's so dang hard. Okay, so basically what I've done is I'm gonna take this shade right here. This is called Metal Mauve. I have found it's a little bit crumbly in the pan. It's a little bit hard to work with a brush, so I'm just spraying my finger. It doesn't really, like, just tapping it on, it doesn't work super well. You have to kind of swipe it a bit, which does give you a bit of fallout. And honestly, I would say that this shade is probably a bit more of like a topper rather than an eyeshadow, if that makes sense. It does crumble a bit in the pan as well, so it is a really soft shade. So I just started out with something like this, and then I'm gonna go into the Foiled Bronze shade, which is this shade right here. Again, I'm just gonna take my finger, and then I'm just gonna press this basically in the middle and towards the outer corner, just something like that. And then I'm gonna attempt to go in with my brush. Again, you have to be like really soft with this because I feel like if you dig really hard, this shade is just gonna like crumble everywhere. So I'm just spraying my brush with some setting spray, and then I'm just gonna go right in this inner corner. Okay, so I must have learned how to do this from one side to the other. This side has a ton of fallout on it, and this side doesn't have very much on it at all. So when using this shade, I would definitely do your eyes first rather than your makeup first, because you're probably gonna have glitter particles all over your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all this up. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and come back and we will get started on the lower lash line. Okay, so everything that I have on my face right now, I will have in the description box below if you're curious as to what is on my face. So I will have that there. So I'm gonna start with the lower lash line now. I'm gonna take a Morphe M506. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Again, it's called Rose Clay. And I'm just gonna start running this along my lower lash line. It's from inner corner to outer corner. I'm also gonna kind of use it to soften up this edge a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E18. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, again called Deep Taupe. And I'm just going to take this right at the lash line, start buffing it there, and I'm gonna stop 3/4 of the way, so about right there. And then I'm gonna take that first brush and just kind of start buffing it out. Okay, and then for my inner corners, I am going to take Petal, and this is on a Morphe R39. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit of that and just hit the brow bone with it. Okay, eyeshadow is done. I am going to take a little bit of the Colourpop Swerve liner, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my waterline. And then I'm also going to use it to tightline. Okay, and then I'm just going to throw on some mascara. This is just my L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know this is my go-to. And then I'm going to take the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss in Roundabout. Okay, and this is the finished look. Not too bad, if I say so myself. So overall, I actually enjoy this palette quite a bit. I would say that the mattes blended really easily. The two shimmers that I guess I tried 3 shimmers. This shade right here, the Metal Mauve one, a super pretty color, but I feel like it's more of just like a topper, like an eyeshadow topper, not really like a metallic kind of shade, if that makes sense. It just didn't really work in that way for me at least, and it also caused a ton of fallout. You can't really tap it on, you more have to swipe it on, so that was one issue I ran into. But the foiled bronze shade I feel like did work really well as a foily eyeshadow. I'm really excited to play with the other shimmers in here. I just feel like this is gonna be one of my go-to palettes. I love cool tone palettes again, and cool tone shades on my eyes I just feel like are really pretty. And so I really like this. I'm pretty impressed. Like I said, the mattes blended out really well. You do have to build them up a little bit, but for me personally, that's not a big deal. And that's it. Let me know if you guys have this palette in the comments down below and how you enjoy it. Or if you have any other cool tone palettes, let me know in the comments down below what they are, because I may just have to check them out. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Definitely subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.